Hello, hello. Hold on, let's wait till it gets dealt with. Okay. Hello, hello. Hello. All right, looks like we're good. Oh, intro music. What's up, everyone? What's up, everybody? Okay, so what a night it was. What a finale. I mean, I was kind of expecting the results, but it's what it is. So last night was the Celebrity Big Brother season finale, and we have so much to break down. Not only that, but we have to break down the remaining 5 days of Celebrity Big Brother still. So today is the yet another season finale of the Big Brother recap show. Thank you to everyone who's been tuning in. And I guarantee you we've got more fun on our way because pretty soon we will start watching. We're going to do recap shows for Big Brother Canada Season 1. That's coming up soon. But more on that later. Right now, we need to finish up Celebrity Big Brother Season 3. Let's get that out of the way. And who took home $250,000 last night? Let us dive in, shall we? Very carefully. There we go. Okay. Okay, so there we are. Let me get the thing ready. Okay, here we go. So, last night was the season finale. But first, we need to get into the highlights for the week. So, here we go. When we last finished the recap show, we saw that Todd won Head of Household, and he put up Carson and Lamar for eviction. So, let's see who the Power of Veto winner was for that round. It was Misha. Go figure. Now, with Carson being up on the block, there's no way she's going to use the veto unless she wanted to save Lamar. But the veto did not get used. So here are the final nominations for that round. Let's get to eviction number 5 results. Misha voted for Carson. Go figure. Cynthia voted for Lamar. And Todrick voted for Carson. Again, go figure. So, I should have got the music. I'm so sorry. And my audio is working today. Yeah, yesterday's live stream just was crazy, and that's why I had to make a video to show the finale kickoff. But anyway, by a vote of 2-1, Carson has been evicted from the Big Brother house. All right, let's go to the memory wall and update it. There you go, Carson. And that brings us to the final 5. As we get to the next round of Head of Household, the winner for that round was Todrick. Oh, what a surprise. Todrick's first Head of Household. So let's see what he does for his nominations. He chooses Lamar, and he chooses Todd. Now, Todd is going to be the target for this round because he's been getting competition wins here and there. Especially he's the outgoing Head of Household, so no surprise. Let's see who won that power of veto. Oh, surprise, surprise. It was Todd. So, obviously, Todd is going to take himself off the block. So, who is Todrick going to put in his spot? Obviously, not Misha. Why would he do that? So, that only leaves one other person. Cynthia. So, that's the final nominations for that round. And let's get to the eviction results. Todd has voted for Cynthia. Misha voted for Lamar. So we have a tiebreaker vote right now, and Todrick will break the tie. So here is the tiebreaker vote. Let's see who Todrick chooses to evict. It is Lamar. So by a vote of 2-1, Lamar has been evicted from the Big Brother house. So let's update the memory wall again. And there you go, Lamar. Faded to black and white. That brings us to the final four, but that wasn't all that was left on eviction night because it was a double eviction. That's right. So in order to make it to finale night, you got to survive double eviction night. So let's see who won this all-important HOH, which was interesting to watch because Todrick was the most vulnerable because he was the outgoing head of household for that double eviction. There are 3 spots to claim for finale night, so let's see who claims the first spot with the next round of head of household. And the double eviction head of household was, oh, surprise, surprise, it's Misha. Another competition win for Misha. That means Misha has claimed the first spot in the finale. Only 2 more spots left. So let's see who Misha puts up for nominations. Although this isn't going to be a shock because we know she's not going to put Todrick up. So here's Cynthia. And there's Todd. All right. So this double eviction gave us the final power of veto competition. So this was an all-important comp to win. And also this would guarantee somebody's spot in the final 3. So let's see who won this all-important veto. Misha. So 2 comp wins in 1 night. Go figure. So, and she has chosen not to use the power of veto, obviously, because if she used the power of veto on somebody, that means Todrick would have to have gone on the block. So the final nominations for that round was Cynthia and Todd, which means the second spot in the finale goes to Mr. Todrick Hall. Now this eviction vote will determine who gets the final spot. So here we go with eviction number 7. The last eviction before finale night. Let's see who Todrick votes to evict. And there you have it. By a vote of 1-0, Todd has been evicted from the Big Brother house. So again, let's update the memory wall one last time. And there you go, Todd. That leaves us only 3 house guests left to battle for $250,000. So Cynthia gets that final position. All right, so there's all our spoilers, and now the moment we've been waiting for, the season finale recap. This is the one we've been waiting for. The very final HOH competition. So for this, because it is the final head of household competition, all 3 will be competing. Todrick, Misha, and Cynthia will all compete in this final round. The winner will not only guarantee themselves a spot in the final 2, will also guarantee themselves $50,000 at least, but will have to evict either the one of the 2 finalists that don't win. So this is a very important head of household. So that prestigious honor of final head of household goes to, drumroll please, Misha. Who would have thought? Honestly, who would have thought? Which means Cynthia and Todrick must now face the final eviction of the season. And this is Todrick's first time on the block, so he's managed to escape every eviction. So here we go. This should not be a surprise to anybody. I think we all know who Misha is going to take to final 2. So Misha, who are you choosing to evict? I'm not surprised. So by a vote of 1-0, Cynthia has been evicted from the Big Brother house. I should have turned off my emails. So for the last time this season, let us update the memory wall. 3, 2, 1. And there you have it. 2 people remaining to battle each other against the jury. Two friends that have been each other's ride or die will now have to campaign against each other in front of the jury. Which brings us to the next segment, the big one we've been waiting for, the jury votes. And let me tell you, the jury came in heated. Everyone was pissed at the final two. They got to go home and see all the footage of both Misha and Todrick saying stuff behind their back. I know I have an email, okay? Stop letting me know. I'll get back to you later. But anyway, yeah, so the jury was very bitter this time around. A few reminders before I get to the jury vote. Chris Kattan will not be casting a jury vote, so that means 8 votes are up for grabs. So the winner will need 5 votes to win. If there is a tie, America was given the option to... Yes, I have an email, Cole. If there is a tie, America was given the option to vote for either Misha or Todrick. Should we need a tiebreaker? But trust me, we're not going to need a tiebreaker. I'll tell you that. One sec. Okay. So let me get something real quick. Oops. Hold up. Sorry. I was getting something ready real quick. All right, so here we go. The jury votes. Teddy has voted for Misha. And Teddy seemed to still be a little bitter by Misha, but she proclaimed voting for the lesser of 2 evils. Next, we have Mariah. She voted for Misha and commented on her beastly comp wins. Chris, the one who was voting, voted for Misha. Shayna. Now this I was looking forward to seeing, but I kind of knew where her vote was going to fall because obviously she was gunning for Todrick and said she was going to turn the jury against him. And I don't think she single-handedly did it, but, you know, she played a part. Anyway, Shayna's vote goes to Misha. Carson's vote goes to... Oh, and we're going to get through all the votes, by the way, before we announce the winner. So, in case you're doing the math in your head. Carson's vote goes to Misha. Lamar voted for Misha again. Todd voted for Misha. And Cynthia's final vote goes to Todrick. Now, that was a shocker. Can we go back to Todd for a second? Todd was the MVP of the night because he went home after his eviction and got to see so much footage that he was team Todrick until he watched all the live feeds, and then he was totally against him. Same with Lamar, too. Now, Cynthia has no idea what was going on in the house because she got evicted on finale night. So she's probably going to regret her vote afterwards, but still, it won't make a difference because we have a winner. So, by a vote of 7-1, the winner of Celebrity Big Brother Season 3 is Misha Tate. Congratulations. Congratulations. So Misha wins $250,000 and Todrick wins $50,000. Okay, we're going to stop the music for a second because we got one more prize up for grabs. So, it's time to find out who America's favorite house guest is. Drum roll, please. You guys got to choose who to give $25,000 to, and the house guest you gave the prize to was Carson. Congratulations, Carson. All right, well, that's it. So we've got another season of Big Brother coming up this summer. But, of course, And we'll have another recap show season this June. We're gonna get it started ahead of time. Once I hear the house guest names, then we'll get a live stream ready to go so I can announce who's on the show. But you won't have to wait that long because we're gonna have a Nick's Big Brother Canada recap show in the near future. So let me turn the camera to me one last time. So, okay. So thank you so much. This recap show, I'm gonna have better equipment. I'm gonna try using different PCs and laptops to do the live streams because this one that I've been using hasn't always worked out the best. So I'm just gonna experiment. I'm also gonna work on getting a new camera. So we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, I'm so looking forward to watching Big Brother Canada. I've heard the drama on there is top notch. It's actually more pleasable than the US version of Big Brother. So take care of in March. That will go over the nominees. We will get into Big Brother Canada mode, and we are going to start. Oh, hold on, connections unstable. Okay, so we'll get into all that. My videos, we're not going to do streams. I'm going to make videos myself because I'll be watching both nominations, veto, and then the eviction. And after that's done, I'm going to get on the computer and get started making the video. So I'll be going back and forth. And let's just get into that. If you want to go ahead and get started watching Big Brother Canada, but for the US to watch, if you're in the US and you want to watch Big Brother Canada, you got to get a Paramount Plus account. I think you can get it for like $6.99 or something like that. It's dirt cheap. Hold on one sec. Connection's unstable. So yeah, it's dirt cheap to get a Paramount Plus account, and you'll get access to all the Big Brother Canada episodes. And I can't wait to start discussing, and we're going to start talking about it all. But again, let me say thank you so much for joining me for Celebrity Big Brother. And I can't wait to watch Big Brother. So thank you guys so much. Remember, email is nickmorales2012@gmail.com. Let me know if you want to know anything Big Brother or just anything else. Connection's unstable. Hold on. Come on, I got like a few seconds. Just work with me for a second. Okay. So thank you so much. I could say it a million times, but thank you so much. And I'll see you soon. Bye.